No, we can leave. But to where we leave? Headmaster. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about. But for now I should head back to the dining hall to talk to the others. Yeah, you should do that. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone? Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? Schätzchen? Redest du mit mir? Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? Nein. She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Nein, wie kommst du darauf? Yeah, it looks like it. I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. I'm here, I'm there, I'm bad everywhere. I'm still bad. I'm still bad. Ich hab so Bock auf einen Döner. Sakura, ladies first. Metal sheets had been attached to the windows on the fourth floor. None of them budged an inch. Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to expect, though. Ladies first! There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the fourth floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Olga are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, we better make sure we are careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Tuku about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he has discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the Mastermind. Okay. I found a couple of rooms on the fourth floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clue. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside... Who cares about the stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest spot on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? 'cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway. And ich rede immer rein, wenn Monokuma redet. Machst du toll. You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You are totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's the rule now. You jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Stupid fucking shitty Monokuma. Stupid fucking shitty Mr. Cow. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of this way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day? You meant that the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi and Sayaka. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand. Can't be. It's a fake. Can't be, schmant be. Ich habe einen Döner. Döner wäre echt geil gerade. Dann gibt's hier keinen Döner mehr. Alter, kein Finger. Burger haben's, aber kein Döner. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but... Yeah. Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh? That's what you are saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You taught everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Mama! Come on, guys. Stop fighting. or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you are thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You are not part of this. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So, whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Ne.
Byakuya, what have you been up to? I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery's numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Yes.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Dass ich hoffentlich heute noch einen Döner kriege. Entschuldigung, ich hab Hunger. Wie lange haben die denn auf? Warum steht das nirgendwo? Warum ist das alles so teuer? Ich hab Hunger. Ach, egal. Ja, dann nehmen wir mal ein Mix Together Bad. Ja, Kitty, wir nehmen ein Bad. Gemeinsam. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too? I already heard it. With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me! Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego. No. I made a promise. I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means... Hey guys, what's going on? We like you to move?
Yes.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Hi. Hi, Chino. Toko? Seriously? I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto. Give her the 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, be sick. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?" Ich liebe dieses Synchro. Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So, even you realize it's abuse.
No.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
So.
Just what I thought.
So.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake. Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's... It's exactly the situation we have found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we have been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school himself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised the plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as a tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would Hope's Peak administrator want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the Mastermind. The Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the Mastermind's identity? No. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now. The headmaster is here in the school?
Yes.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which makes the real headmaster much more suspicious. But if we break down the door to his room, we are dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I will find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. So she has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
Yeah.
We should see if Iko has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is over.
No.
Wait. Iko seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Chaka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They are all dead. What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that had so much meaning. She began typing again. You have done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I will take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. So, Iko did everything he could.
Yeah.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for him. You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Iko, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Iko isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you are coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway. Don't so anyway it. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Ne.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but... And frankly, I question to ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Mate.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over that Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Peak stuff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Yeah. He said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe in that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind. That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak. If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something? That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then, maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that. Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko? When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you are right. Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not getting it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Wer könnte das wohl sein? So. Ich tippe auf Monokuma.
Okie
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I am a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bag, but it doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Itch this up on this wall of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Mir schwant nichts Gutes.
そうです。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
So, it's nighttime.
네.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know, it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
So.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. All, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady on our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead. Habt ihr toll gemacht, Spike Chang Soft.
Omaera, おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Nein, wir needen to speichern. Ja, wir werden jetzt speichern. Ich habe nämlich mega Hunger und ich will mir was zu essen machen. Ich hatte heute noch nichts Warmes zu essen. Ich hatte nur ein Brötchen und das ist, glaube ich, not enough. Deswegen, das soll es für heute für den Stream gewesen sein. Ist ein kurzer Stream, ich weiß, es tut mir auch wirklich, wirklich, wirklich leid. Das nächste Mal haben wir wieder ein bisschen mehr. Da haben wir dann die ganzen Freetime-Sachen, haben wieder ein bisschen Story drin. Ja. Und in diesem Sinne danke ich wie immer fürs Zuschauen und wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend und sage ciao.